Maybe. We didn't touch it over here. Well, this game has been forfeited, I would imagine.
Yeah. I don't know. Does that count?
I don't think it counts, because yes, Minimo and Magi were winning, but not by enough of a margin. We are definitely still streaming, right?
Yep.
Yeah, it certainly says so. Might need to get our big boy Mateus, the taxpert, to make sure for us.
Oh, there's Muck Duck, the man himself, just arriving at the venue, fashionably late.
He's had a haircut, or is he just wearing a beanie?
He's wearing a beanie. Alright, okay, are they starting this game on 2 stocks apiece? Is that
the gentleman's? They're actually recreating the scenario in which the game was interrupted. That's an interesting agreement.
Interesting choice here, but...
Yeah, and it does kind of work against the favour of Mr. Chill and Devereaux, because their opponents were on quite high percentages.
Amazing edge guard from Magi there. Sealing out Devereaux's stock immediately, and that's got to be really tilting after coming off a win. And then
I think they're going to regret that agreement. I guess they couldn't really say no to Minimo because he is a TO here.
I've only just realised using OBS. I used to use that, but it makes my it'll probably give my computer a seizure.
Mr. Chill, oh, that was a novel attempt with the side B, but Magi, just one of the floatiest characters in the game. Very mobile, keeping himself away. Minimo capitalizes. Oh, he messes up with side B though, not quick enough. Whoa, Devereaux getting jettisoned out of a plane to just drop on Minimo with a down air, but it missed.
And there goes Devereaux's last stock, an up smash on the top platform from Lucina, sealing it out incredibly early.
Yeah, and suddenly this is looking like a no stocks taken in game 2.5. He's getting flashy now. Steady on, Madge.
Tries to catch the approaching side B with the limit cross slash, but Magi not falling for it.
Yeah, it was a pretty poor choice in general because... Oh, that's a good kill, though. Because even if he was going forwards with the side B, he could just jump out of it at any point.
Oh, and there it is.
Cloud's gone.
Not auto-snapping and not going for perfect spacing.
I know it says who it is, but I can't tell which one is,
So we're going to officially call that a 1-1. And game 5 should be pretty interesting.
If you want to hop in then.
Okay.
I kind of want to play some
Alright.
Okay. See you later. Good action.
Alright then. Oh, that's amazing. I've remembered there's a little, one of the little Bowser's minions called Lemmy. It's named after the Lemmy.
Who's playing Lemmy? I didn't see one.
Oh, it's called Bowser Jr., but someone like flipped through. Lemmy's somewhere.
Yeah, Lemmy is one of his palette swaps.
Yeah.
He can be any
I
of the
like
Kooplings.
Lemmy just because of the name. Call me a bit biased, but I just like Lemmy.
Is he a rock star by any chance?
He was a rock star. He
metal
died. Greatest rock star ever lived. Sadly died at 70 after a short battle with cancer.
Great! This is the commentary at the Northeast Smash Arena with Tale of the Toaster and Metal Hell 94.
Yep.
That's what hell sounds like, everybody.
No, it doesn't. It's not as bad as what I call hell. Okay, we're fighting on...
Hell sounds like... But after the controversy of Game 2, we're going to see a much more conventional game now. The snow is falling all around us. Children playing, having fun on Town and City, and Mr. Chill is comboing 2 people at once. Fantastic start. He's not even taking damage.
Right.
Justifying that 3rd seed that he's got at the tournament. Mr. Chill was originally a 4th seed here at this event, but after a few dropouts, he's managed to get the boost into a number 3. And looking promising. But Minimo reads the air dodge, but too late. Good up B from Magi, getting Devereaux.
Oh, that's actually trippy. The way it's just revolving in the Animal Crossing world is slightly trippy to my eyes. Oh, Cloud.
Have you not played this game before? This is a common stage.
I've only played 10% of my life. I mean, I like watching other people play. I'm gonna give this a go later.
Oh, Devereaux kills Magi with an up B, no tech. But Mo's died as well, and suddenly, remember, this is a best of 3 only at the
I'm
winner
just going to call them by the
semi-stage.
characters because I don't know who's who, but I know I can tell by colour, but I'll just call who's who. Oh,
We're
Bowser
setting up
Jr.
a huge upset. Again, Mr. Chill and Devereaux would be in the money if they win this.
Bowser Jr. on the charge, and he's nearly fallen off. No, he's getting back up again. Now he's falling off again. Now he's getting back up.
Insightful.
Cloud is...
Devereaux's
Cloud's got some kind of superpower, but he's doing well.
I can't believe that cross/miss. How did Mo get away with that?
I don't know how you say it, but I'm just going...
Yes, it's Lucina.
Lucina, that's it. Oh wait, Final Fantasy, Mario, Donkey Kong.
You wouldn't imply that you're a newcomer to this game, would
I'd
you?
say newcomer,
Right, look.
I know my gaming...
Someone in your pool called Breeze, he saw your name on Smash.gg and he said to me, with a tag like Metal Hell 94, I'm quite scared. So you've got a reputation already. You're gonna escape pools and get onto the Boma stats. But for now, this is completely even now. Minimo looking dangerous in terms of the percent, but who's going to kill him? Mr. Chill's got his limit. Devereaux's going to be the one to hit him with an up smash, and now he's going to die eternally with his last slash.
Diddy Kong is on his last life.
I mean, so is Lucina, to be fair.
Come on. I want to see like some kind of power struggle between Diddy and Lucina. That'd be hilarious to see which one dies first. Going to be a bit brutal, but this is how the game is.
Oh, he's going to have to stay in shield for a while. There was no positive option.
One of them's gone. Oh, it's Diddy. No, wait,
he's fine. He's fine.
He's all right. Oh, he's
I was surprised he was able to grab the ledge. Oh, he's done. That's it.
Bowser Jr. lost his penultimate life.
Magi brought out the hammer in the middle of his
Cloud's
upbeat.
in the lead.
Oh, poor finishing touch though. He tried to hit Bowser Jr. at
Oh.
genuinely 0%.
And Cloud's nearly gone up in the clouds and come back down from the clouds. Off he goes. Can he get back out of the clouds? Yes.
Perfect! Down tilt
off he goes.
from Minimo.
Everyone's on their last life.
Look at the percent. This is the most even dubs game we've had all day. So Mr. Chill obviously concentrating on getting his limit, and Devereaux's protecting him to make it happen.
This is more even than
what I really want to
see. And Stephen Merchant. I know bad puns are my thing, but it could be a lot worse.
Right, Chill's got his limit. I was gonna say I want to see him hang on to it, but instead he's gonna take the stop.
Diddy is gone. Diddy is a dead Kong.
We now have a match between a completely unranked player, number 4 in York, I believe, Mr. Chill, versus number 3 in the entire North, Magi. So,
Magi versus...
It's definitely suggested that Magi is in the lead here, but Mr. Chill is actually holding him off perfectly fine.
I'd say Koopa Troopa, that's it.
Perfect catch on the Mecha
Get him,
Koopa.
Cloud!
Destroys one.
Missed.
That neutral air only does 8%. Oh, that was the chance! He's got the finishing touch and he's ended Magi's life! And Mr. Chill and Devereaux have proceeded to winners finals! That was the clutchest play I've ever seen Mr. Chill do. That was fantastic.
That was incredible.
Minimo and Magi obviously still hot favourites in the losers bracket. There's very much still in.
Extremely good.
Mr. Chill with the play of his life. He's getting the money. £3 for a Greg's outside.
I was chucking a free donor.
Wonderful. Where's the player 2 score gone? The button's disappeared.
I just because I have no...
We're still waiting on...
Oh, there it is.
I'm going to leave that to you.
Are you sure?
Yes. And if you don't,
If I pop off like that again, it's going to get punched.
Just getting used to the controls.
That's mine! Use Trilbies!
Alright then, fine. I'm using the control. I'm just practicing because I haven't touched the GameCube in a long time. Just getting used to the controls here. It has been a while. It has been a long while.
Do you have a main by any chance?
No, I don't think so.
You then play Cloud is all I can suggest.
I don't know.
Maybe you should, instead of commentating a game that you don't own, maybe you should be practicing before the tournament starts.
I guess you're right.
I'm just saying, it might help.
I think you're right. I'll have to find a screen.
Okay, so the Robot Wars Mega Fans commentary dream is dead.
It's alright. It's okay.
Yep, but it's alright. You can trust Taylor the Toaster to get this done by himself. I will type in the players' names. Okay, so we are set up, and Tigerton and London Invader GP will be taking on Scottish Invader and Moke. He travelled 3 hours, that's not bad. Look, that's better than Tigerton's 2 hours and 50 minutes probably. But hey Dan, you want to commentate with me? Good luck, man. Okay, straight off the bat, we are seeing no Ike from GP. That does make some sense. Very easily gimped in doubles. Oh no, there it is. I just wasn't looking hard enough. So, Tigerton with the Cloud. Looks like I've got to swap players. I am a professional. Okay, so that's right. We've got Marth and Ike on the green team, Tigerton being the Marth, GP being the Ike, Ander going Cloud, Moke going Mario. Finishing touch was not as successful as the one Mr. Chill unleashed on Maggi with his big score. Missing the ledge with Tigerton, but he's completely safe, and that's going to be an air. He catches Moke's air dodge. You can't even call it a read, it was just a reaction. Perfectly spaced it just in time. And so Tigerton and GP taking an early lead. And I tell you what, Tigerton is bloody good at doubles, right? He's really, really good. He managed to defeat Plastic Pop-Tart in a double set once, I'll have you know. Doesn't matter that he was teaming with Taylor the Toaster. But, and with the straightforward landing, but GP not able to punish because Ike just such a slow attacker. Good recovery to get some damage on though. And just lands with his sheet of metal, and that's going to be a kill outright for GP. We don't need to see any gimps. Not really something that you would see Cloud and Mario do, I guess. And Marth's off the top. But nonetheless, Team Unite running with it. That was a free punish on Marth. I know he was at 0%, so I guess Ander wants to hang on to his limit a little bit longer, but that's going to get countered, which is good thinking. This is your chance to get a free limit punish, because now it's just been wasted on recovery. He definitely, I feel he was concentrating too much on keeping his limit, and now GP is gonna lose a stock out of there somewhere. So I guess it doesn't matter too much in the long run. Good kill though from GP, so hard to air dodge through that up air because it's so slow anyway and then lasts forever. Excellent play from Ander, and actually getting ruined by his own teammate there. Ander probably could have kept that going. But not to worry. Oh, Tigerton wanted to end it all with that down air. Oh, way too early on the up smash, unfortunately. Saw what Moke was trying to do, but just got in there too early. Oh, good back air though. That is going to annihilate GP with a good team combo. And the share stock is just going to see GP fighting by himself now. This isn't the reason he wanted to share his stock. He wanted to keep the teamwork going. But that is just unfortunately the problem with Ike. He's not a bad character, but he's so exploitable, especially when two characters are taking him on at once. Sonic Spring defeats him. You wouldn't even need any other move. One of the worst matchups in the game, but of course Sonic is not here, unless you're counting the commentary. Good air dodge on the limit blade beam, jumping out of the way of the quite obvious up smash punish, and GP's actually handling this. If he gets a clutch play, then he could bring this down to the 1v1. Still going to be a difficult character matchup either way, but he's the EUTO. He can do what he likes. Catches the up air. Oh, the finishing touch is going to miss, but nonetheless, team combos. GP dies in the same way as he did on his previous stop. So that's going to be a game to Ander and Moke. They are, remember, the top seeds for this tournament. They were upset by Mr. Chill and Devereaux, but that has proven to be quite an honourable thing. They have trained and trained since I gave them the hands. I don't need to keep mentioning this. It's fine. This is what you expect from Teal the Toaster Combs. FD, I don't agree, if I'm being honest. Ike, again, with such an exploitable recovery, that is more prominent than ever on FD. I know they just lost on Smashville, but Smashville is the stage where Ike recovers the best. But, you know, it was their choice. I'm not the Ike main, GP is. He's got his doctorate. He wanted to... Oh! Ander! He wanted to just try and take GP with him, take a stock off each other, but it backfires entirely. I don't even think he was going to fail the recovery. I think he could have made it back just fine, but really wanted to get rid of GP, and it didn't work. Now he's in a difficult position again. Back though, but let's have a look at Moke. He's struggling to land at the minute, but now he's just got an entire open playing field. Green team, you know, you are Fire Emblem characters. You're not known in your canonical series for being able to fly. Maybe take the battle to the ground. And that's going to eliminate the first stock from Tigerton, who normally does go Cloud in doubles from my experience. And a very good one too, but I guess just worried about GP not being able to get past those big hitboxes. He wants the spike, but he's not going to get it. Oh, he could have quite comfortably done the second hit of Climb Hazard, but perhaps he was worried about taking Moke out alongside hitting the other team members. I guess I can agree, but a good rising up air from Ander. It's going to put damage onto GP, but he's not going to die. And not using the limit to punish the ledge get up. Oh, the throw invincibility coming in clutch. And the very last hit of Moke's down air is going to take the stock away from GP. Good thinking. And wow, like a bullet, the down smash comes in and just wipes Tigerton out. And this is still relatively even. Yeah, I don't even have a but for that. This is relatively even. Especially if they can concentrate on taking a stock away from Moke. Ike's not got that jumping power. An up B out of shield is going to get rid of the free banjo, and Tigerton's not going to be punished. Excellent play. So suddenly we're seeing a bit of a comeback from Tigerton GP then. As again, I was saying before how Ike so exploitable in doubles, but here he's the only one with 2 stocks left, so they've figured that out completely. And are brave enough to go for a dash attack in center stage, but misses with the finishing touch. So that's limit gone, and now we've got him off stage. GP's going to risk it for the chocolate biscuit. There goes Cloud, and so Moke is now in a 2v1 scenario. It's getting better though, it's getting better by the moment. If he can kill Tigerton, this is not impossible at all. Flood just puts Ike wherever you want him. He's a fairly immobile boy. A good punish on the eruption, but there's the team combo. Ike's back throw. You know exactly where it's going to put you. Straight into a plunge. So that is going to be 1-1. I am not sure if we've moved on to best of 5s yet. But you know what? It's fine. We'll find out what happens when somebody takes another game. So shout outs to Sunderland University. I am commentating right next to a selection of snacks, and I see Walker's oven-baked fusions, and I want those lime and chili pepper ones, but unfortunately the shop is closed. And whose shop is going to be closed today? Tigerton and GP Limited or Ander and Moke Distribution Services? Goodbacker, he wants the cape on GP, but through several years of maining a character like Ike, GP is going to be alert to that kind of scenario, especially in doubles where players do tend to go for the obvious thing if they are confident it's going to work out due to the limited space. Good down air though from Moke, following the actions of Ander, and then quite a poor counter from Tigerton, to be honest. Okay, he responds with the tipper F smash, which is just going to launch him. F smash from Moke is going to take Tigerton out of the runnings from the start, and GP, following this up, gets that limit out of the commission. The distribution service has sent GP to another country entirely. The snow is falling once again on Town and City. I approve of this mod, but it's not time to be singing Christmas chanties. Can you end Marth's life from that scenario? Ander decides no and runs to the center stage instead. Oh, if his limit was fully charged, that would have been... Oh, well, no, we wouldn't want that, actually. That would have been on his teammate. What am I on about? Good ledge trump from Moke. Manages to shield the shield breaker and punish with the up smash. And there's a collision, which is going to see two characters die at once. Fair enough. You just have to take one look at Moke's stock, and then you start to see exactly what's going on here. Like, I can agree with the idea of going to try and take out Ander, even though Moke does have more stocks, because Cloud is always that prominent threat, and it is so nice to get rid of it. Mario is one of Moke's better characters, but it's still not his main, so I guess they're going to allow it to live for now. Back throw from Moke sends GP all across the stage, but even for Ike, that's a comfortable recovery. Aether. GP's going to die to that limit cross slash, though. There was nothing he could have done about that, but Mario dies to a land just straight out the platform. I'm going to neutral air you. So, but you can clearly see the problem with the stock count now. Deficit, but Ander's going to die at 79. To Ike's back air. That's just the factor you can't account for. Very, very vulnerable to Mario combos, though, due to his weight. Moke's gonna spike him out of the country, and it's now down to GP alone to take 3 stocks. This seems too big of an ask, if I'm being honest. But we're gonna see what he can do. Representing London. Finishing touch. That was a poor effort, to be honest, but Ike's going to die anyway, and that is going to be the second game to Ander and Moke. The players are still sat down, so that's... No, they're not. They've got up. That's the end of the set. And so that's going to eliminate Tigerton and GP then, I believe. Ander and Moke move on. Possibly going to be Minimo and Chill. Minimo and Magi, I would imagine then. But we'll see as the players gather towards their seating arrangement. One of the TOs has left his an almost finished bottle of Fanta behind. I want it. I didn't say anything, Curry's right there. Yeah, happy. Carrying this. Weferino and Momo Ari, that team is still in the event. They've been told to play on any setup, so that doesn't necessarily mean stream. I'm not sure who they're against. Could it be? I've waited years for this. Well, 1 year, but you know.
Hello everyone, it's me, Mockduck. I'm here. Ooh, I like
Your
this
voice
one.
is going to be dead by the end of today.
Yeah, I'm very tired also, quite hungover, but we will go through
Now,
today.
how would that happen? Because you wouldn't drink. You're a Super
of
Smash
course
Brothers
not.
player.
Well,
Strawberry
it
game.
started off by not going to the weekly and going out drinking, which I thought was okay, because the weekly's on a Thursday. But then I went out on the Friday as well, and it wasn't good. It was not good at all. But I'll tell you what is good. Got a match coming up. It's going to be Ander Moke versus Weferino in Momo Ari. Not sure whereabouts in brackets this is at this point. Maybe loses quarters, but I am not 100% sure. In fact, let me tell you, it's Weferino, lowercase Weferino.
All right,
Lowercase W.
look, I listen and I learn. At least I volunteered for the job.
You press reset bracket. Where? You go on for
So do you think you'll be going out tonight then?
I will be.
Weferino?
I will be, and that's an issue as well. it's not good. Hello, how are you? I'm alright, how are you? How'd your match go?
No.
You say it with a smile on your face, and that's all I can ask. Right.
Alright, do we want to get that into the microphone
I'm
as
not
well?
sure. Mo lost to Matty as well.
Mini Mo and Magi losing to... Who was it again?
Matthias and Whammy.
Mateus and... Well, that is a credible doubles team.
Being negative is bad. You want to say we had a really good set with Matty.
Yeah.
But sadly,
We came up short that time.
how
Well,
are you doing, guys?
I'm great, and I'm very hyped for this set coming up. Losers quarters is the scene. We need
Because-
to change that.
Momo Ari is going to bring out his inner Mechos and be a doubles god with Lucas. Well, and we don't want to see him doing poor finishing touches anymore. He needs to work on his limit usage, and then he will become worthy of the first seed that they were given for this tournament.
Yeah.
Oh no!
Oh, and that's an early kill for Michael against the Wefster, the Weferino. He's not called the Wefster. He's never been called the Wefster. But that's an early kill, man. That's the risk when you play Fox, man, because he's so susceptible off stage.
And that was such an uncommon angle for Fox to use as well. I wouldn't have imagined Moke would see it coming. What did I tell you about the finishing touches, man?
And you got to remember, like, obviously, when it comes to Moke and Ander, not a static team, but Michael especially, he's had a lot of experience with teaming with Cloud because he teams with Stranger. I mean, the synergy is not 100% there yet. You've seen them do a couple of handovers, but nothing major. Ooh, a little bit. A bit of a weird choice there from Momo. He grabbed Michael out of the...
Oh, nearly gets it. Yeah, that's the trouble with Lucas in a doubles environment. You don't have the time to look at the percentages and figure out whether it's going to be true or not. You've just got to try it and see what happens, and that's going to be true.
Yeah, Momo gets the kill, and now we're... I don't know, man. Wef is down by quite a lot right now.
Oh my god, where did his second stock go?
He got cross-slashed at the ledge by Ander, unfortunately, and he killed him pretty damn early, so... Going to be an up throw from Momo there, gets another pickup, and now where do we go?
Yeah, technically we're even right now. If Weferino just borrows a stock from Momo Ari, then we've got the two on each. So,
and there's your up smash from Michael, gets that stock, and now, obviously, you got the stock lead for Moke and Ander. Again, Ander just needs to be a little bit more conservative with his usage of the limit. Oh, and he gets another cape, and Wef actually loses the stock, trying to save Momo.
that was so honourable. You know, I have complete respect for that attempt to save his life.
I mean, I would, but he could definitely have got the angle to get Momo without having to kill himself. So I'm not really sure why he went completely horizontally. There you go. That's the right one.
a PK freeze though is going to... Oh, he got his teammate. That's
Okay,
unfortunate.
There's
But
the
now,
down smash at the ledge. Good stuff there from Momo.
yep, so we are seeing the inner Mechos from Momo. He's definitely putting the bigger effort in for his team at the moment. Weferino, he's thinking about what he needs to do, but he's just unfortunately getting slapped up by those good characters.
Wow, charge down smash there from Mike at the ledge. Gets Momo off his last stock and now Wef on his own. This is not looking good.
Oh,
Went for the
Moke
web.
just misses it.
And there's your tech.
That's a good place to use the up B. That was going to get the hitboxes in.
Wef in an awful position, you've got to say, man. He's got 3 stocks to take, but he's taken one of them. There you go, that's one.
2 left.
But with Ander just lurking in the background with limit there, he just puts so much pressure on the way he actually approaches. There's your limit.
No, finishing
down
touch
B.
still
No.
not working out for Ander in this whole tournament.
He did get it connected for once, and it was a good read, to be fair, on how Wef was going to approach Mike. But It was a little bit too low.
You know,
100%.
if we were a Twitter account called Mid-Level Commentator, we would say this is one fair footstool away from the end. Instead, it's a finishing touch away from the end.
Absolutely is.
He
Good stuff
finally
there
gets
from
one.
Mike and Ander to take that stock. We don't need to edit
You can
that.
just
we don't
hit
need to edit that. There it goes. I completely forgot this was a thing.
You commentate all the time, bro.
Yeah, no, that's too much for me. That's too much for me right now. So this is doubles, losers, not semis, quarters. You want to type in the word quarters there?
I am followed by Joe Quarters. No, I'm not. I'm thinking of a different player.
I don't know what that means.
Joe Quarters is one of the best Pac-Men in the world.
Right. Maybe change that to
But
LQ.
I was unfortunately thinking of Dingus Joe.
I don't know who that is either.
One of the best Mr. Game & Watches in
You just
MDBA.
got such notoriety. Such notoriety. Well, we're going to go onto Town and City again.
Oh, that's going to pick Ander up from the ground.
This gets a massive raw up smash. And Momo definitely played up a little bit more. That's the down smash, and he's going to have to use his limit to get back on stage.
Yep,
Mike
if he didn't have limit, probably would have been death.
Jesus, Momo's just chilling on the ledge and getting grab after grab, and they're not doing anything about it.
Is this Mechos?
What on earth is going on here at the ledge? Weferino able to get back. Good DI away from the down throw.
Yeah, oh, he loves his PK freeze
He
though.
does. He's a big.
And now he's gonna...
wow! The fully charged down smash. It actually gets Moke of all people. And now no, he doesn't lose his stock. He gets that limit just quick enough.
Yeah, true connect, but not true kill. Oh, waits for the roll in. Good move from Moke, and he's going to carry him all the way up to the top.
Doesn't get the up B though.
And then just pressured being on the same platform as his own teammate. When Cloud is such a threat to even yourself, you just have the fear.
And another PK3 there from Momo. He's really, really fishing for him.
He was completely unchallenged on the entire other end of the stage.
Absolutely.
That's forgivable, but
There's
that back throw's gonna...
throw. Still not enough though.
Oh!
Stellar DI. And he gets the snack onto the ledge, waits very patiently, and going for a fully charged up smash. He does get the pickup on Momo there.
Yep, noticing that he was attacking his own teammate by mistake and gets the kill. He didn't care which one he hit, but he killed one.
Good coverage there straight away from Wef to get Momo out of that combo that Mike could have easily racked up a lot of percent on.
Yeah, and it's the little things. That PK fire was beautiful. Got him away from the situation and got some damage in.
Yep.
Oh, I didn't see that coming, and he's
what on earth?
died. And
what
Moke's
on
died.
earth was that interaction? That hit from the PK Thunder.
It's fine.
Is it fine?
It's...
Well, Wef loses his stock, and I mean, if they could get this stock of Vander, it's literally even. So, and they do with the Momo up air. So now we've got a pretty even game 2 here. Vander needs to get back quickly. Oh my God, the percent! He racked up like 30 in 2 hits.
Lucas is DLC, remember?
Went for a back throw. Doesn't try to opt for anything else because he knew that Wef was lurking.
Oh, he didn't go for an attack. He just lost confidence in his ability to hit Momo on the way up, putting the PK freeze into action again.
Vander with limit now, but Wef is getting these up tilts and he goes for a down smash to finish it off. Another very, very strange usage of that down B. I'm not sure what he's going for with that.
You know, Ander, I'm going to tell you something here. I don't know if you can hear me, but yes, finishing touch is superb and it kills at nothing.
Yeah.
But the side B kills at next to nothing.
Yeah.
And instead, he's gone for another finishing touch. He is
read there, though.
overly reliant on this finishing touch. He needs to stop. Like, we can't criticize Momo's PK.
Oh my God, that down smash was so good from Mike, and Ander actually dash attacks Mike and gets rid of his stock, so we're at an even last stock game here.
Very, very exciting. So Wef is just putting on his movement tech to put the fear in Ander. He's not got limit, and he's not going to get the chance to. Not, barely even 2/3 of the way.
Doesn't go for a read on the air dodge. And there's
down
air, and there's an up smash. That's going to take the stock, and now Weferino and Momo even it up 1-1. Really good stuff there.
Yeah,
from
proving
the
his worth.
So this is best of 3, this is losers quarters. We're not doing best of 5 until I believe we get to top 3. So this game is all to play for.
Because have you been informed that this entire top 32 singles pro bracket is going to be best of 5?
Fantastic.
So I've been told by
around for that. That's insane. I did not know that. That's kind of mad.
So
Let's go, Michael Hardy. Shoutouts to Michael Hardy.
here he comes, tougher than the rest of them. The best of them, tougher than leather. You can call me Hardy.
Okay, game 3, they're definitely giving it a think of where they want to actually go.
Yeah, I mean, when your life depends on it.
I can imagine that they probably got rid of a stage like FD so they can actually get a lot of combos off. So maybe the run back to Town and City, because all these characters benefit from it.
Let's go Delfino.
We could go Delfino.
You know.
I'm particularly inclined to go to Hyrule Castle. That's my choice.
That is not an actual stage in this game. Oh yeah, it is.
Yeah,
It was
this
DLC.
is literally there.
It was No, that was Hyrule Temple.
Hyrule Castle.
Hyrule Castle is the 64 one.
It's a castle.
It's a temple.
It's basically a castle. They're both the same thing. Game 3, we're getting the run back onto Town and City. That's a fine choice for me, Mike and Ander. I don't think that's a problem. I don't think the stage was the issue. I think it was just Ander's kind of wasteful limit usage. So hopefully he can rein that down a little bit. Momo getting a lot of early percent here on Ander.
We will see how Town and Castle works out for them.
That's you can't do.
Oh, Momo failing to punish the landing and then throws out a random
Jeez,
PK
look
freeze
at
again.
this lead that the blue team have on the early stage, though. Absolute dominance of stage control as well.
Like, it has to be reminded, Ander and Moke, were they not seeded first for this?
I'm not sure. I believe they were. And there's you down there.
Not
into your
justifying
up
it, though.
Oh, and I thought that Wef was going to follow up with that up air from the Momo down air. Down throw, should I say, sorry. But it was good DI in the end.
Good recovery from Momo, but the tech from Ander, that's what he needed.
Ander losing his stock very, very early. Oh,
Where's he going?
I did not know if he had his jump there. Good catch from Ander on the with the down air.
Yeah, he didn't need a spike, just as long as you get a hit. That matters.
Wef with Michael at the ledge. He goes for the forward smash. Very Martin MWS. And now Mike's got him at the ledge. Goes for the up smash.
Oh, that was at 88 and it nearly ended him.
And you can see Mike is just trying to stay at the ledge for a little bit anyway, trying to get that back throw, but he's got Wef. Unfortunately, Wef's got him in the air now, and Momo actually gets the back throw for the kill.
Ander finally tried something other than finishing touch, but it still missed. So as long as Ander can just fix his limit usage, then this comeback is doable. With a good backer.
Really, really good space back air there from Ander. And now, in terms of stocks, we're even. Ander's got a little bit of percent, but he's just able to charge up that limit fully.
So
That's
just
right,
hang on to it, mate.
yeah, just
and then-
let's calm down a bit. Let's. Oh my god, I thought he was going to do something for a second there. I was like, all right.
Good save from Lucas. You know, the neutral air last hit is not going to do much damage, but it's going to interrupt the combo, and that's what you need from it.
Ooh, unfortunate interchange there from Ander and Mike there, where Mike hits him with the up air and then West gets his own up air. Ander on a lot of percent here, and you can see Mike's definitely just being the aggressor. Ander holding all the way back. And,
Yeah, I mean, when you have such an advantage in the character matchup against a character like Lucas, Moke has every reason to be the aggressor, but that's going to be the end of Ander's second stop.
oh wow, goes for the forward smash straight up. Good stuff there from Mike. But unfortunately, he's off stage. Is Momo going to cancel slide? Not just yet.
It wasn't worth it. If you go off stage and mess it up, then Mario could end you. So, good patience from Momo. He's still winning.
Ooh, and another massive, massive read for the up smash there. He's alright to just throw it out, especially when Left's not in contention.
Oh, but he walks into a stick, and that's the most powerful stick in the world.
In the world. In the world. You ain't seen much stronger sticks than that. Falling neutral air there. Ah, Mike really could have interrupted that, and unfortunately, Ander
I
eats a
have
lot
a
of
more
it.
powerful stick.
We need to put that away. We need to put that away. And
Tell
they'll
the
never know what
toaster
we're talking
busting
about.
out his stick
never
on
know.
comms. I found it on the floor on the day I had to fight Charnocky with Lucas. And
And
I
you
thought it
kept
would
it
give me
since?
good luck, and it didn't.
Okay.
But I've still kept the stick for some reason for over a year. Took it to
Ooh.
America.
Okay, that's a lot. That's a lot of commitment. Okay.
You don't need
now
the
we're in a
stick to back throw
situation
Mario out.
where Ander is basically on his last lifeline. A lot of jumping around. Momo not trying to catch him out too much here with these PK fires or anything.
Momo holding his ground on the platform. Smart. Takes the up air though. One good hit on Ander will eliminate him. And he cannot share stock, but he's got his limit, so he's got to save it.
Oh, and
he's
there's
gonna
the up
kill
smash
Wef.
there from Mike. Can they get this? They can.
So
and
now there is-
Weferino on his
Oh.
last stock. This is very, very quick. What on
Okay,
earth?
so I do
Ander
admit- Oh,
has
that's it.
thrown it away with this, and now we're getting the run back for Smashzilla 7. Is Mike able to clutch this one out though?
The hypest 1v1 at the end of a set since we saw Mr. Chill defeat Magi.
Oh, I love the cape stall there from Mike, and here we go. We're cooking with Mario now, but
bringing this
unfortunately not
back.
going to get too much off it. Mike just trying to hold center stage, seeing how Wef's going to approach. That dash attack was really risky.
Oh,
Whoa,
good rising.
that down there was
Rising
so
down.
good.
Oh,
Oh, and Wef went for the air dodge read, but Mike wasn't giving it in.
perfect air dodge
Oh,
to
I love
save
that
his
dash,
life.
Mike! And Mike.
Wef landing quite unsafely.
Oh, that
Up smash
forward slash
is
was
even
so
more
crucial.
unsafe.
we're
Wef
in
is
position.
clearly putting the pressure on now.
And there's your back air. Weferino taking that last stock. Really good stuff to Team EA, taking that set in losers quarters. Moving on to losers semis in a
Wow.
very, very entertaining set.
That was an excellent set, and the top seeds are done for.
Yeah, man. I mean, this it kind of shows that. I mean, Wef and Momo, they're a team that have performed statically. They've performed at pretty much every event that they've gone to together.
And
I
the
mean,
second
this
seed
kinda
is a
shows.
brand new team as well. That's SBF and Curry Governor,
Yeah.
but just on pure characters and ability,
Yeah.
they should be fine.
Yeah,
They're already in the top 3. They're in the money. He's going to buy him another Greg's.
yeah. It just
we're
shows
gonna get on
how
the stream
much
now,
team
actually.
chemistry does go a long way in doubles. So really good stuff there to Momo and Wef to take that set against the top seeds of the tournament, who are eliminated at 5th place.
Woo! No money for you.
No money for you. No money for you. Not sure what we've got lined up next. Most likely going to be.
Yeah, we're seeing SBF sitting down.
Okay, so we're going to get winners finals coming up. SBF and Curry versus a very, very surprise inclusion into winners finals. Devereaux and Mr. Chill.
I mean, isn't it just great?
It's a very, very interesting. The name was there. The name was there.
I'm so sorry.
Nope.
I missed
It
a
was
move.
there. It was definitely there. It was definitely there. It was definitely there.
Is it worth it?
Tail, was
Is it
definitely-
worth it?
There it is. There it is.
And that's spelt wrong.
Unbelievable. It wasn't worth it. You were absolutely right.
Okay, so only SBF is currently sat at his chair. Hurry up, lad!
Jeff, can I ask you first? Could you please pass my controller?
Yeah.
Thank you very much. Thanks for looking after it.
That was that was all. That was
All
all thanks
you.
to me. I just kind of let Metal Hell 94 get his hands on it. Is that Breezes?
What's going on here?
Okay, I'll keep an eye
What's
on it.
going on here? Oh, we're not actually doing winners finals. We're getting Tagton Samus against SBF's
I am not
Power Taser.
changing the layout.
If you want to stop watching,
Why is Metal Hell 94 sat down at the stream setup? You're not in doubles finals. Clear off. Right, the players are in position now. Spike him! Footstool with impossible.
Curry, are you doing winners finals now?
Good luck. Not. I didn't see
Got
that.
him. Got him. So, I only actually came into the venue as Mr. Chill and Devereaux were in the process of eliminating Magi and
In
Minimo
the
from
process
winners
of
size.
bodying.
Yeah, I mean, Mr. Chill, he looked like he was playing super, super clean in that double set. This cloud has gone a very long way, clearly.
Yeah, he's a momentum-based doubles player. I know from experience.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. And Devereaux, I mean, very, very solid player. I've not really seen Devereaux playing doubles that much, but I mean, he's a solid player generally speaking. And these two have started statically teaming as well, and they're doing very, very well.
He knows exactly when to get the up smashes in the middle of the field without hitting his chilly friend.
He does, his chilly friend.
But he's going to warm up, and then... What does he want to warm up? Would that hinder him?
I don't even know. Probably. He probably noticed something, right? Chill. Oh, never mind. I was gonna
Triggered.
I was going to reference Batman Forever, but I don't think I should. I'll leave that. Okay, we're going to get the Ness and the Fox. Interesting.
I
choice.
don't believe you.
Diddy Fox versus Diddy Cloud. Diddy and Fox are two characters that a lot of people obviously rate very highly in singles, but like in doubles, a lot of people are not really into them. Not really into them because of course, like just with Diddy in particular, obviously a lot of his neutral game is based on having the banana and doing a lot of grab combos, which doesn't really work in doubles if your opponents are competent. They can interrupt a lot of that.
Someone else could just run into the banana and get that protein.
And then, I mean, Fox in particular is just a character that gets juggled so easily. So, obviously, the guys who've been winners finals, they've got some kind of momentum going for them, and they probably worked some things out. So we'll see how they do.
I'll tell you why.
What's this? What's this out there?
They're a good team.
They are a good team. What is this? What's this? Should I click it?
Screen over. That's a risk.
I won't click it.
We don't need two overlays,
I'm
do
going to
we?
click it. There we go.
Oh well, if only we knew that, eh?
Yeah, the more you know, apparently.
still,
Not sure if that's actually supposed to be used, but here we are.
You know, we're getting to see Samus versus Pit with teammates Donkey Kong and Charizard.
Okay, we're jumping in. FD, the first stage. Interesting. We got York, we got North. I guess. I guess they're both just North. That's as much as they get. But
Red
game
Car
one
Central.
on. Let's go Red Car. We got game one on FD of winners finals. Best of 5, remember, guys, for this one. And immediately you can see there, Curry get a lot of damage off the jabs, and this is going to be really important. Is the aim of this game for the green team, in my opinion, should be just how are they going to handle Mr. Chill, because obviously with Devereux is very. Oh, wait a second! There's your stage spike, untechable as well, and Devereux getting that first stock very, very early from Curry.
What an amazing player. And to be honest, I would quite like to see the Diddy's face off against each other, because Diddy, one of the best characters for exploiting Cloud in the game, especially in a doubles environment. One down smash would do the trick. But Chill is running with it. He's challenging SBF, which is risky, but you know, he's taken down the number 3 in the north, so he's going for number 2 now.
Chill doing really, really well to just kind of. He's getting batted around a little bit, but he's able to. Oh no, and he's had to use the limit, unfortunately. I was about to say he's saving the limit really well, not trying to be too crazy with it.
That would have been Dev he was killing if he got his way. Good dash attack though, out of the limit to throw people off guard. SBF knows what he's doing though, and that's going to kill outright.
Yep, but both the Diddy's at the same percent here, very, very even. And wow, that forward throw is just going to kill. Really poor DI, you've got to say there from SBF, but Devereux just doing that, just doing it and getting the stock. So
monkey hands.
Yeah.
Oh, he's going for a footstool combo in the middle of a double set. No, SBF, calm down. Just because you've already bought 2 Gregs today, doesn't mean you can pull that one off.
SBF on a lot of percent here, and same with Curry, but SBF able to hold all 3 of the stocks. Oh, interesting choice there from SBF, just running into center stage while Curry was trying to recover, but it did work out.
Good.
Wow, there's the kill. Yep.
Chill has absolutely got his A game on today.
Feel sorry for the men who are in his pool, man.
Yeah, he's a 3rd seed now after a dropout as well. But
Devereux with a forward throw of his own and gets the kill that time. Oh, and that's going to be the kill. That's the monkey fight that you didn't want to see, the grab as well.
Did he not have a jump or something? I feel
well,
like
listen, I think he just used his side B and then he just sent him down too far that he couldn't recover with barrels. I'm not really sure what the situation was there, because I think he did use his monkey flip already.
As long as Chill holds his ground, this is fine. This is
SBF has kind of had enough of this card right now. He's just trying to get a lot of percent on it. Oh, really good use of banana there, just trying to stop the pressure of the back airs that were impending there from Mr. Chill.
Yeah, give him that fibre. And no, he's going to concentrate on keeping his limit. If he did try to attack Curry, he would have had to expend his up B, so that was smart from Chill.
Yep. He's used his jump, unfortunately, there, Mr. Chill, and he's limitless out the ledge, and SBF ain't able to get that down smash out the ledge, unfortunately for him.
Devereux's so competent that I feel I want to see a share stock come out in time and save Devereux's hopes for another one.
Ooh, and there's your up smash though. Devereux going for the what do you call it now? The ledge strong. I'm too tired for this.
The attack. And we're getting the Diddy Ditho that was requested earlier, but Devereux is looking sheepish. We need to get rid of Curry Governor, I would imagine, because again, Curry's specialty is the 1v1 at the end of the double set. So if we can get him out of the picture quickly, it avoids that scenario.
Oh, that back air was really well spaced, and he's going to get the kill on Devereux there.
Yeah, just where have the stock taken gone? It was so even, but then they've just decided to stop killing their opponent.
And this is, I mean, as good as Mr. Chill's been playing today, this is a hell of a mountain to climb against the 2nd and 4th best player in the UK.
Yeah, they are. You know what? Stick by it. It's fine. Ixis, overrated.
Overrated.
Well, I mean,
Plastic pop
someone's
toy.
still
No,
going to
thank you. It's Mr. Curry.
Yeah, no. Can't even win doubles at Smash Dash.
Okay, that's okay. I respect the down smash attempt. I respect the down smash attempt.
The great wall of up smash. Pick which one you want to die to. Oh.
Game 1 going to the green team SPF and Curry Governor.
Curry Governor.
What do you think they were doing? What do you think they were doing wrong in particular? The blue team. Would you say?
So I'm just thinking that with Devereaux losing that early stock, Chill was concentrating on the right thing, which was keeping his stocks alive and keeping his limit. But that playstyle, while it was probably the right thing to do, it meant that Devereaux had to try even harder to bring it back by himself, and he just wasn't able to do it against such competent players.
Thought we were going to see a character change there for a second from Curry, but he is going to stick with the Fox. What stage are we going to go to? Probably Town and City, I can imagine. Oh, we're getting the run back to FD. That's fair enough. They both agreed for it on the neutral stage, so sure that all of them benefit from it. So game 2, carbon copy of game 1 in terms of location. Hopefully we can see Devereaux just interrupting a lot of stuff that Curry Governor is getting on Mr. Chill in particular. But again, SPF is just doing a really good job of
perfectly catching Chill there with that dash attack at the ledge. 2-frame essentially, but from above. Get the attack in before you can grab that ledge. SPF foolishly running into the sword, though he wanted that grab, but he went too quickly.
That choice of down tilt from Curry to get away from the ledge. Really, really intelligent choice there for the Fox player.
And it doesn't feel like Chill should be losing on percents here, because he is absolutely handling anyone that comes near him at the moment.
A very, very even game, you've got to say. The non-Diddy players on similar percent as well as the Diddy players. Whoa, that forward smash from Devereaux was kind of wild.
Worked though, and the main weakness with Chill as a player, he's good at most things, but he likes to land with down air a lot. Yeah. And that's where you get to exploit him. But in doubles, there's just no room to.
Yeah,
so this is bringing out his true
hangs
form.
On the ledge a little bit too long, and Curry with that forward smash at the ledge, really good utility tool there for Fox, especially when people are trying to get up from the stage. And now Mr. Chill at the ledge again.
Recovers
and
well
he's able
though.
to get out, but now he's got a fit.
Just get away from that, Diddy. It's not worth it.
Oh, smash from Curry taking that stock for Devereaux as well. Both the green team on their full stock count.
Of course, both players in winners, so...
Very, very anti-forward smash there from Mr. Chill.
And
he gets the Curry! Madness! Madness on FD.
That's going to make me hiccup out loud.
Devereaux with a back throw this time on SBF.
But speaking of hiccups, the barrel's just going to fly away and hit his own teammate.
Everything.
Oh, that's excellent! I did not see that coming whatsoever.
Okay,
but
Mr. Chill kind of played up right now.
You know, like I thought, at best, go for an up the above stage to get some damage in, but he's just going to side B in place and kill SBF. Whoa, did he roll central? Get away from me. Well, this is not the zoo.
Curry has Mr. Chill in the air. Meanwhile, the Diddies are just fighting off on the other side of the stage. Everyone's just kind of coming together.
I am not in a zoo, Mo11.
And there's an up smash from Curry. There's that reverse. He loves it. He loves that reverse up smash. It works every single time for him.
Yep, Santander give that one to him on
scary.
A Oh, no, no, no.
Oh,
and then SBF just tries to smack him instead. He says, Curry, stop. You're showing off.
Curry didn't opt for the forward air full throw there, but, I mean, I guess
didn't want to get
risk it, yeah. Oh, and this should be the... Oh, and SBF
you underestimate Cloud, my man.
I'm surprised that SBF didn't go for a down air there. Probably would have killed, so... Interesting choice, I guess.
Chill didn't even need to come into the field there. Just keep charging your limit, fam!
Oh my gosh, and just another forward smash from Mr. Chill trying to just get
on his teammate.
Crowd control there, but it's not going to work out.
I applied for a series of Robot Wars with a robot called Crowd Control.
Right.
It was a cluster bot.
Did it do well?
It didn't get on.
Right.
You think I got on TV?
I don't know.
Fam! It's called Crowd Control because there was like 11 of them.
Okay, well.
But
oh, what a back there from Devereaux, though. I love that choice. You can see that Devereaux tried. I mean, that's the first of many, many times where Devereaux's tried to get SBF off stage, but he's just not able to do it. I'm just surprised he's not kind of just holding ledge and seeing how SBF gets back on.
Yeah, and as long as Chill doesn't do an AMDA with his down Bs, then he's going to take the stock from SBF. Just concentrate on living. That's the limit gone, though. And a forward throw is going to put him in a really disadvantageous position. Devereaux coming to his aid, blocking the way.
Really good
man.
general doubles fundamentals. And Devereaux, unfortunately, doesn't abide by the rest of those fundamentals. Back airs his own teammate, and both of these players in an awful position.
Oh, God, if Curry was off the stage, that would be a different story. Devereaux playing with panic now, just sitting in shield at the ledge.
Really good choice there from Curry.
Exploitable
with that up
side B.
Oh,
That's
he just
it.
goes out there. He just goes out there with the back air and gets the second game sealed for the green team. We're going into game 3
They need
now.
another, though. They need another, though.
Yep,
It's not over.
Yeah, absolutely not.
Because
Absolutely
these
not.
players want money.
They want money. They definitely want money. And I mean, again, I think the blue team played a lot better that game in particular.
Yes.
I think Mr. Chill was doing a lot better in terms of just handling the pressure that especially SBF was giving to him. But I think they just need to make sure that when it comes to especially Chill at the ledge, I think he was the one who was suffering it from more. Devereaux just needs to make sure that he's jumping in and just supporting him a bit more. We saw it towards the latter half of that game too, but he just needs to make sure he's focusing a little bit more on making sure his teammate is safe. Not sure where we're going to go game 3. I think we're going to get some kind of scenery change because FD is not working out for them too much.
Omega Pilot Wings is the best Omega in the game. So, they're going Battlefield.
Okay, well,
That's
I
disappointing.
thought your song was actually going to sway them to Omega Pilot Wings.
They made eye contact, but we're going to space. Isn't this the same background they use on the FD?
Oh my god, wait a second. Oh, and Mr. Chill could have got very, very early stock there on Curry. Really good use of the blade beam there, but unfortunately not able to get it. Devereaux going all the way out there for that down air though.
And that is a string from Curry Governor, which Chill cannot escape from. Doing the tail of the toaster, using the up B to try and break out of a combo.
And this is what I was saying before, man. Devereaux just needs to jump in and make sure that he's trying to interrupt it as much as he can, otherwise it's not looking good for the blue team.
So why are we repping this Palu BF tag, eh? When's the Palutena coming?
They played one game, double Palutena, and apparently went horrendously. So apparently,
No, I'm
I
not
guess they're just
surprised.
sticking with it. I guess they're just sticking with it.
Oh, that's a waste. Unfortunate for Mr. Chill that his heart was in it, the characters were nearby, but just too central.
I like the choice of Mr. Chill not just using air dodges way too much and falling into those curry traps of the up air. So he's able to get down relatively safely. He is off stage now. What is Curry going to do? It gets the down smash. Really good choice there.
Yeah,
from
Chill
Curry.
had no other way to recover.
Yeah.
That was going to be the most linear recovery of his life because he didn't have a choice.
Oh, wow, okay. Recovering
Strange.
high. Curry Governor there. Doesn't go for the ledge.
Yeah, I guess if he went for the ledge, then he would have been stood there for a few frames before grabbing it.
Chill has SBF at ledge. Very, very high percent from both players on the green team here. Oh my god, barreling monkeys! But they both get back, it's fine.
Oh, he didn't need that.
Gets the ledge trump again. Should be the pickup here. Oh, really good choice there from SBF. Recovering all the way to the other side of the stage, evading Devereaux, but Curry losing his stock in the midst of that as well. SBF doing a really good job of keeping onto the stock. 161% on the board so far.
No, I keep reading it as Pelly SBF though,
Yeah.
and it's triggering me.
Yeah.
I am the best Sonic in the building. Right. Up throw from SBF. It's followed up by Chill of all people.
Oh
That's
my
not
gosh, Devereaux
right.
dropping all the way down. Oh! And you know what? Devereaux didn't have many choices there because of that down B from SBF. That banana was taking up a lot of space in terms of
I
vertical
don't
kind
think
of
it was
recovery, so-
impossible. The banana wasn't falling that fast. He could have gone all the way around.
Possibly, yeah, but with SBF lurking, it was scary. So unfortunately, Devereaux losing a stock that he really, really didn't want to see. But he's still got 2 stocks. Still
Yeah,
got
like,
2 stocks,
isn't this...
so
They're winning, kind of. Pretty
it's
much.
pretty even. It's pretty even.
Chill bravely taking on Curry, showing no fear.
SBF really feeling for these down airs off stage, man, but he's not getting them at all. Can respect it though. Down airs are pretty damn good with it, Diddy as well. Very strong spike hitbox.
Oh, the back air colliding with 2 people at once. That was a good move.
Now
And
with
gets
both
rid
of
of
the
the
green
banana.
team.
Nice move.
Oh, the footstool from Devereaux there.
Just running.
Oh, and
Didn't work.
unfortunately,
Don't take
Mr.
tail of
Chill-
the toasters advice
Yeah,
ever.
no. he just ran in with the cross slash there, unfortunately losing stock for it as well.
Good shield pressure from Curry. Oh wait, no it wasn't because it was on his teammate. And the F-tilt!
Yep.
Up tilt, I mean.
Up tilt, colliding with, I think, I don't even know what SBF's move was there, to be fair, but
Back air.
definitely getting the better of the trade.
Monkeys slamming the postage stamp onto the parcel. That's how I would describe the side B. But SBF is a goner. And this one is actually starting to mount the score comeback.
Yep, absolutely. I mean, in stocks-wise, obviously, blue team in the lead, but Mr. Chill with a lot of percent on him. And Curry gets that pickup on the other side of the stage as well. Unfortunate stuff there for the blue team, and it's looking a little bit unfortunate. It's not looking great with Mr. Chill at this amount of percent. Just needs to make sure that he holds on to it as much as he can. Try and be as passive as you can. Let Devereux do the approaching, but doing that, he's not able to get onto the actual ground.
And waits for the banana to be thrown towards SBF, then does the back throw. Good work from Mr. Chill.
Oh, and he has to use his limit, and now Curry has him at the ledge.
Oh, he can
Went
end
for
him!
jab.
Well, not
Wow.
end him, but you can hit him with an F smash or something silly.
I love the stalls there from Curry with the shine. It's working out pretty damn well. He used it twice as well, and Mr. Chill wasn't able to catch him up.
Interesting recovery from
And this
SBF, going
should
straight
be
for the
a
ledge, which
kill, and that's going to be it. Wow.
3-0
That's
from
gonna be a
SBF,
3-0.
Curry Governor out of pretty much nowhere.
Yeah, it felt like that was a game that Mr. Chill Devereux was certainly doing a lot better in, but
That's
I
just
don't
where
know,
it
man.
goes.
It just towards the tail end of it, it wasn't looking good.
For me,
Well done.
Oh, you're looking cocky now.
What? It's looking great.
Oh, that Fanta has dissipated like 2 millimeters since you last picked it up.
Right, well, I'm going to take a break off commentary, whilst I'm sure someone else wants to jump on.
I'm
Thank you for
hungry
joining me.
too.
I am very hungry. I'm going to get something to eat.
Do you want to go to Greg's together?
It's been fun, Taylor Tosser, but I bid you adieu.
I better not leave the commentary
tuned,
completely empty.
see you all soon. Goodbye.
Ta-ra, fam. Jesus Christ! Lobbing pinballs at the commentary. Oh. We'll give it back to him then. Curry, when does singles pool start? Come on, I want to know if I've got a chance for some food. Right.
attacks. Falco punches Samus off the edge, and they all fall. Well, both of them fall. I don't think this is an official match. It might be just a fun one. You know those kinds of fun ones? Yeah, I think it might be that. Eh, well. Samus is on her last life, and Larry's still got 2 to go. Melting the second life. That makes sense. lose this one. I don't think between those two last.
Finally good?
Yeah.
All right. Are you part of the union?
No, I'm not. I'm here for this.
Have you signed up?
Yeah, I have. Metal
okay.
Hell 94. That's me.
That's not bad.
I don't know when I'm playing, but
Well, we're going to get to talk.
oh, so I didn't know it was there. I didn't want to like mess up anything. Alright.
Anyways, I'll get some comments.
It's okay. It's cool. Oh, where's...
Nobody's. Oh my god. This is not friendlies. Hello. Is it? Oh. I mean, who cares what it is?
Dan, have you got more of your white card? Yeah, can you get loads more?
evening, ladies and gentlemen. We have seen the conclusion. Oh, hello, GP.
Hello.
That is a credible name to make sure I get the scores right.
Well, the set just finished, so is it you guys
I'm
now?
just assuming that was it.
Excellent. Well, that's been incorrect this whole time.
Has it? Oh, whoops.
Well, let's, and it also says friendlies. Well, let's sort this out, shall we?
In fairness, the stream was completely
Oh, you see that?
unmanned.
See, they're doing this awful thing using OBS. So let's see, scoreboard assistant. So that's SBF and Curry Governor is there. Match is grand finals. There we go. Yeah, it's 0-0, and then here we have Momo. Yeah, and then we need a little L there as well, and then save. There we go, all sorted. And what goes here?
Oh, is it starting now? Okay, I'll leave you to it, GP. I've got to play my pool.
Excellent. You go play your pool, and I will commentate this on my ones for the time being. Hello. Who's running the stream? No one? It's cool. No, it's good. I just wanted to know because you sort of kind of need the chat up to see if anything's wrong.
I like the chat.
Yeah, the Twitch chat.
That's good Discord.
Oh no, I didn't have the chat on. I did before, but
We
I
have
think
the
it's
Discord up and they told us.
It's cool. I'll get it up.
I know you can pop out the chat, but I think
Yeah. Alright, what are we streaming on again?
it's /NESA team. NESA team.
Okay, anyway, hello ladies and gentlemen, this is GP on the mic to commentate this, which has it started yet? It has not started just yet. Let's pop out the chat so I can see it, and then we can close that. Then we can put the chat in the bottom here. And away we go.
Thank you very much.
Bam. Right, so let's get this going then. So we have in grand finals, we have SBF and Curry Governor in the winner's side of the bracket. And then the loser side, coming deep from loser, we have Momo Ari and Weferino. Making a long run through loser's side. And I really wish I would get started so we can start singles, please. Because we were supposed to start 15 minutes ago. Shake my head. Right, game one. So we've got Fox and Lucas from Weferino and Momo, and we have got Fox and Diddy.
Hello, GP.
Hello. Hello, Whammy.
How are you doing?
I'm doing good.
This
We're
is
commentating grand finals.
This is grand.
This is grands, yes.
Momo and Momo actually made it in the grands.
Yeah, man, they're good.
They are pretty good. I remember SBF saying like, oh yeah.
But yeah,
the easiest in grands.
Weferino tends to hang back for the most part. Momo will land like just typical small Lucas hits, and then Wef will just make a massive conversion.
I got double in from Momo. So.
Oh really? Yeah. Oh yeah. You're well aware of what they do.
I am well aware of how he plays. Yeah.
Yes, they too have sets on me and Carnage. So
it's this perfect. It's like, I don't want to sound stupid, but the little hexagons of like Lucas, it's a perfect spacing of that, right?
Yeah.
Perfect in between. But I think definitely Weferino is got a lot of knowledge on how to space with Fox.
Oh yes. Well, I mean, if he doesn't, he gets blown up for it very hard. So. That said, both Momo and Wef die basically in unison there.
That's happened a few times this tournament, actually. Dub's been a little bit sloppy this tournament. But, oh wow.
Oh, that up
not
smash, not going to take it just yet.
He does that quite a lot in doubles, obviously he never does it in singles.
Yeah, he doesn't do it in
There's no
singles,
reason
but
to.
it covers so much space in doubles. And if people are, if it's hectic and people are busy, it's going to work just like that.
It reminds me a lot of, in a way, Rest, because if you miss it, you can easily hit the opponent.
Yeah.
Minimal damage.
And there goes SBF. Oh, this damage on this combo there, Delta Curry.
Oh, does manage to let it forward. Actually just got shielded, and the pressure. The thing is about Diddy. One thing I don't see Devereaux do much is the Z-drop.
Yeah.
At the platform, and then they cover the jump in the roll. He doesn't do that much from what I've seen.
No. Well, what about SBF? Because that's who this is.
SBF. Wait a second. Oh my god, I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. SBF usually does, so I don't know why he's not.
Maybe
There's that many
he's-
foxes, I swear. But no, they've definitely got a good knowledge of
Yeah, it's solid play, but you see it's still very solidly in the green team's favour at this exact point in time. That said, being kept off the stage.
Ooh, it's kind of a sloppy punish there coming from the red team with the fox. But does manage to land that back and clutch out the stock. Oh, there's...
Oh, he's
gonna
fine,
be
he's
fine,
fine,
but
he's
it's a
fine.
case of-
Oh, never mind.
He wasn't fine. He was not fine.
You lied to us.
We got
You lied to Amy.
We got light. But that's the thing, it's there's a lot of comeback potential in...
Oh, absolutely, especially in the Lucas Fox team. They can kill so early.
From seeing Martin in Fat I know a lot about Lucas Fox.
Oh, of course, yeah, it's another Lucas Fox team. How strange.
Yeah, like, I think Momo and Web don't do is the down through footstool.
Yeah, I mean,
You see that all the time, don't you?
yeah, well, you saw it from them, but I personally didn't find that to be a particularly reliable kill option.
Oh,
But,
it's like in a 2v1 specifically. Like, I've never seen them do
yeah,
a 2v1.
2v1 stuff, there's no point. Just throw hit.
Yeah.
Throw hit, continue on with
Oh my
life.
God.
Back through it. Hello, Momo.
This might be where it begins. I've seen this.
Did he just taunt?
I've seen this before. I saw this today, actually.
Well, from
Your
Momo.
boy- From Matt, yes, he did it again.
Oh,
both
from
of
Matt
them.
is.
Ooh, the
Never
S
mind,
smash
never
is
mind.
that-
The S-Smash is going to take it. And game 1 goes to SBF and Curry Governor. Whoops, my
Very
bad.
fast, but despite a very
Looking
strong move.
very solid here.
You wouldn't expect it from Diddy. Because it would take what, frame 8? I don't know.
Yep.
It's roughly that frame. But yeah, good stuff. There's going to be a... This could be quick 3-0 if we're going by that game. But I'm not going to count them out. They definitely know how to get things done. And I believe they teamed... Who did Momo team with Smash Point? Do you know if Weapon went to Smash?
You mean the Smash Point coming, or
No, the last one.
Oh yeah, no, the Momo and Wef team there, and they won.
Yeah,
they
I thought
beat
they did, yeah, so-
Goat and.
So they've definitely got some...
Oh, they
credibility.
came third at Crusade.
Yeah, I remember hearing that. They beat,
Yeah, they beat me
that's when you beat
and
you
Carnage,
that
and then
was
we
it.
made the longest run through losers side.
Did you win those?
No, we lost to Wills and Magi. It's the only time we've lost to them.
Really?
Yeah. I'm sad, boys. But it's okay.
When it matters. No, we've got plenty more upsets in the future.
Oh, absolutely.
Ooh,
But regardless, that's a different day, and so
it's a
is
different
this
day,
one.
a different tourney. And now we'll stick to this one. SBF.
And Wef taking Curry's stock extremely quickly there. One thing I've noticed from Wef is that as he's developed his playstyle, he has become more and more of a believer in the spaced Fox back air, which he's coming to the conclusion that move is utterly insane.
He does a lot, and I mean a lot of back air, and it works incredibly well because it's really hard to punish that move. Even on whiff, it's
Oh, absolutely.
it all counts, isn't it? So
Hello, that's not meant to happen.
it's such a case of like these all have these big disjoints that you think they wouldn't because of the the brawling type characters they are.
Oh yeah, I mean Lucas is known for his
Lucas
distance.
is-
Oh,
wow.
And threading the needle between Wef and it catches SBF. Well
This game
done,
looking
Momo.
like theirs.
It's looking a very solid game for them. That said, it will not take much for this to even out.
And that's the thing you were saying about Wef, the back air to the up tilt there. That's a really if you do it
Such
well.
an
that's
amazing
unbelievable.
frame trap. The back air, if auto cancelled perfectly, is +6 on block.
+6.
+6.
Fox is a good character.
Fox is a very
Fox
good
is
character,
pretty
yes.
good.
He's alright, I guess. Top 5 maybe.
Oh my god, what is happening?
It's okay, it's just the settings are too high.
Alright, I'll change it a bit if you too. Yeah, I need to change this.
It's fine, it's fine.
We'll see how it goes after.
It's okay, we'll talk about that in a minute. Okay.
Ooh, if we can see what's going on. There we are. Oh, the F smash, not going to do it. I was definitely looking at the wrong percent there. Oh, he does re-grab the ledge, but holds down on the up B. Clever
yeah.
movement.
Well done. Momo just fiending for this grab on Curry.
What's the thing about Curry is that he's not afraid to go for grabs.
Yeah.
Well, I've noticed Momo favours the back airs more, right, on the shield.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, you can do that all you want, and you probably will catch them out at some point. But the grab's guaranteed damage more.
Oh, that good, the stick.
Oh, not going to be enough though, unfortunately. And that's quite a
Fortunately,
strong move.
unfortunately, sir.
That's like, I believe it's one of the stronger moves in terms of like frame data.
Lucas's forward smash.
Yeah.
It's pretty middling across the board.
Because F smashes are aren't known for being incredibly fast, so ooh, the save
Wef
there from
actually
the red
saved
team.
SBF.
He's going to regret if he doesn't get that stock now. And already I think SBF is getting his extra credit. Oh my god,
Oh,
Momo
yeah.
was hitting him.
And SBF given a lifeline there, and he is taking full advantage of it.
These are brawling right now. Oh,
That said, there goes that stock, and Curry has to maintain a lot of safety here if he wants to be able to win, bring this game back.
Yeah, it was a very questionable down smash. I can definitely see.
Oh, Momo's okay. I thought he'd lost his jump.
Shit. If he did lose his jump, that's it.
Fox dash attack goes over the grab. That's so new.
It's crucial, and they've brought this back pretty well.
They have. That said, there is still a stock
Curry,
deficit.
no!
That is it, and now it is on SBF to bring back 3 stocks on his own.
I'm not sure. As Diddy, I don't think Diddy's a.
Diddy's got a lot of safe neutral, but that's only in a 1v1. In a 2v1, he's not.
2v1, he can throw a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
Still, he does have that good speed he can use to definitely maneuver around the characters. Ooh, he does his opponent. Okay, that's not going to be it yet. And right here, this is where you're going to want to see the back throw, actually. There we go, takes it, and this is doable.
So it's very doable, but that said, it's still a long way to go.
I think this is definitely a case of... I wouldn't count him out, but this is beyond tricky. He's going to do it again. No, it does not, but...
There we go, and the spike.
I like
finishing
that,
off.
he didn't fast forward that down. Oh my god, why is there a crowd? Anyway, game 2 going to Momo and Weaponino. And now we're going to be reaching into the game 3. I'm interested to see where the counter pick will be, because this is a very... The bests are the best for both characters, and the worsts are the worst for the most characters. For both characters. For the most part, at least. So I'm very curious to see how this goes.
Right.
Or is this for the stream?
How do I do it?
Actually, hold on. Can you go on Task Manager? There. See what's happening. Oh, that is even what CPU. It has to be expected. So why is it? Oh wow. Oh my god. What's happening?
That happens occasionally.
Wait, hold on. Go up. Oh, it's this.
What's this?
It's Windows 10 Task Manager.
Okay.
Always blame them.
It's alright, we'll be fine, we'll just deal with it.
I mean, we'll deal with it, and then if it gets too bad, we'll just restart the stream, and then
alright, fair enough.
We'll load a bit, right?
Cool, alright.
No problem.
Yeah, I was saying earlier on the stream, they'll be reading. Oh my, what happened?
Wait, what?
What happened?
Oh, I assume he went deep. I assume he went deep for something, and it just didn't work out for him.
I thought I saw it dead off the top, but I couldn't be. Anyways, I was saying I'm very curious to see what the counter picks would be. Because for this, it seems like the best is the best for both, and the worst is the worst for both.
Ooh, the down air up smash from Weapon, nearly taking that.
Did he a lot heavier than you may think? He's a midweight.
Yeah, and astoundingly, unjustifiably. Oh, that conversion! See, that's what I was talking about.
That was
Momo
good.
lands the small hits, and Wef converts with Diddy's Fox's incredible kill moves.
Power, yeah. I admit, I haven't seen that very often from Momo. That was an incredible play right there. Dash attacks. I see dash attacks everywhere
And he
from Fox.
sniped Curry with that back air.
Oh, was that a down smash?
Yeah, and everyone's lost the stock here. Yeah, and that was the back air with a down.
I'll admit, they're making it a lot more respectable than I thought it would be. I'm not to discredit them, but these are like what, 2nd and 4th in Over North, SPF and Curry.
Yeah.
So far. And
I mean, teamwork trumps it, to be honest.
teamwork goes a long way, doesn't it? Because these, from what I'm aware, they haven't teamed before.
What, Curry and SPF?
Yeah, from what I'm aware.
Right.
They might have teamed once before, but it wasn't anything spectacular from what I remember. But they're definitely putting in the work. I'm really impressed by the play. What's that case in the mid-range game?
Oh, he's struggling.
I think
Oh,
I
he
could've
gets
been a
back.
grabber there.
Yeah.
And that down there from Fox, have you seen the hitbox on the down
Yeah,
there? It's
it's-
like, if you do that on ledge, it's really hard to hit that move. You have like an invincible up smash or something to hopefully hit it out.
This is looking very even at the moment.
SPF, he's fishing for the down tilts, and he goes for the back throw. That is going to be enough, just barely. People seem to forget that Diddy has kill throws on top of kill confirms off his throw.
Yeah. I've got to say, I find it ever so slightly jarring that we've got Momo using a green skin.
How come?
Because he's on the red team against green team.
Yeah, actually, that's true.
Oh, Wef, just no fear. And there we go, even in the up and now. If Momo can hold this as long as possible.
Oh, and the heel coming out.
Yeah,
from
just
both
a
the
little
team
bit,
members.
just a little bit, but enough to make it worthwhile.
Goes a long way, doesn't it? On the forward air, big question.
And Wef needs to hold this stock.
he going to do? A lot of forwards come from Ledge. I'm not too sure about this, but
What, from Wef?
From Curry.
All right. Yeah.
Oh, sorry, no, from Wef. Yeah. I must be called Ledge. I'm definitely liking the pressure. Oh, the up tilt to grab. I like that there. He's not going to die to that yet.
But he does need to be incredibly careful.
If Fox does do a good job at ledge guarding a Fox with that up tilt.
Yes, he does.
Now, it combos, it kills from the back air. Incredible move.
That's it. Oh, yeah, Wef's lost that stock. Now, this isn't over, but it is going to be very difficult for a character as honestly slow.
This isn't a character that's really made for these situations.
No, very slow character.
He can wall them out, but can you ever get the kill off it? That's the thing.
I mean, all he needs is a quick grab at a high enough percent, but you know.
At this point, if you get the grab, that might be death. Maybe not to a Fox up smash yet, tiny bit more percent.
Yeah, he will need to take some risks.
Yep, right now, for example, that is going to be it. He has to be careful with his play. Fancy has to diddy back air, so it's not going to close the stock yet. I like the platform play there.
Yeah, he is struggling though.
He's going to have to up B. Does not get ledge guarded, thankfully. That's the thing about Tail is you can actually, it's the one type of recovery where it's relatively safe to re-grab ledge in some ways.
For the most part.
Obviously, anything can be.
That's it. That's that game. Curry Governor and SBF going up 2-1.
Victory is so close to them.
Yeah, one game left, and they will be
playing the game. Sorry, I'm not cheating.
I'm commentating.
Tell them have fun. Tell them have fun. Tell them have fun.
Stop going for dumb shit off stage. Yeah.
Shush! No coaching.
Wall in
Shush!
more.
Shush!
We're in the north here. We don't have rules on this. This is the wasteland.
I told them to move it, but it didn't work.
So, for those who are watching and have no idea what just happened, I just had Wef and Momo asking me for coaching, which I happily obliged, and then I got hit with a ping pong ball. Because there's people playing ping pong nearby.
I told them to move it, the table, move it, slightly more towards the wall.
No, they don't listen.
That's fine.
Anyway, game 4.
Hopefully Momo and Wef Arena will listen to your advice that you gave them in the previous installment, because they are on death's door at the moment. And the dash attack just to break out the combo there from Fox. Jabs, of course.
Lord. Curry, the way Curry does his combos is so unique for a Fox main.
It's so...
but it's all like interesting mix-ups.
It's unorthodox, isn't it? It
yeah.
feels unorthodox. Like the way he lands the back airs.
And Wef might be struggling. No, Wef made it back. We're good.
He did have to fight the Lucas. Oh, but that is going to seal the stop there. Just fed the machine. The down smash nearly going to end it at 75%. I don't know how that down air didn't land. That's going to be the stock on SBF. This team is doing really well right now. These are some quick games.
These are incredible. I mean, Fox is a quick character.
These are quick characters. And the up air's going to do a lot of damage. I know SBF for the longest time did have a bit of a Fox issue. But he's in my opinion, he's completely gotten over it.
I mean, being up here, you kind of have to. I swear everyone plays Fox up here.
Yeah, it's like...
I mean, everyone plays Fox in England anyway, but...
Like what? I know London's not too bad, is it?
No, are you sure?
I don't know.
There's so many Foxes, man.
I don't know, is it?
There's so many.
I know a few, but...
So many. It's very annoying.
Nothing compares.
And Curry... Wef, sorry, yeah, no, that was Wef.
Yeah, Wef that...
Curry missing that tech and Wef capitalising perfectly.
It looked like he wasn't ready for the tech because he was going to slide off, which he almost did, to be fair, so I don't blame him for that. But
and Wef failing to save his teammate in that situation.
You see that the dash out went underneath the up because of the jump.
Hashtag Dilly is silly.
When he goes for the hip check, I like to call that the running forward.
Yeah.
Hip check smashes, of course, a true combo. Shouts to the mini mill.
I'm fairly sure that's the actual name for it that other Foxes
the hip
use.
Check, yeah. I thought I should make it up. Ooh, does not go for the up smash. But
I rate it, but unfortunately he's now way off stage and manages to come back anyway.
I like that up air, knowing he's going to go for
it should have left the stack mate to happen, and that is bad. Did you know with Diddy's up smash you should DI behind?
Yeah, because it has
it knocks slightly behind.
Yeah. Oh, and that might be it. It does not go for the down air.
Good.
Yeah, that's going to be it.
But there goes Wef as well. We were watching on the right side. We missed the left.
There's too much going on right now.
There is, and it's
very
one
close
stock
game.
in the favour of Green Team yet again. That up
Oh,
smash
and
out of
That was
shield.
incredible. The power shield to
Making
the
a
up smash.
statement. Do not up tilt my shield, good sir.
That was really impressive. Oh, and that's going to do it. This is looking really, really difficult. I don't know, Fox, man. Fox and 2v1s. This is just... you see every combo video, don't you? It's always Fox. It's always Fox and doubles.
Wef does have the ability to do this, of course. But that said, this is obviously two incredibly strong players.
These are two of the
never
best.
mind. Wow, okay.
Okay, I don't know why that wasn't punished, but he just fair footstool that.
Curry doesn't fair footstool.
No, he doesn't do too much, no. He doesn't
No,
he gets a jab lock. He goes to the
Does he?
confirmed.
Oh, okay. Because he had so many opportunities to do it versus me, but would never do it.
Yeah, he just finds it risky. Oh, it's pretty free against anything. Because he can just
It's
fair
not free.
the
Just
top
jump.
of it, yeah.
No, just jump over the top. Just jump over it and do it behind.
He goes to the air dodge really, does that a lot.
Oh,
but that might be it.
No, you could jump away.
As well, it's tricky. The F smash does not cut.
Oh, I see what he was
good,
going
man,
for.
That was beautiful. Oh, not yet.
Nice.
No ledge trump coming from SBF. And the roll, very clutch. I would have thought thrown.
Good jump.
And that might be at the next fourth throw. Oh my god, Curry caught sleeping. And that's
Yeet.
gonna be it.
No, it's
not
not.
Yet.
It is stale.
Dreamland.
It is stale.
Curry just sleeping, man.
Oh, just slap
And
him
that's
out of the
gonna be
sky.
it. Congratulations.
Slap him upside the
SBF
head.
Curry going there. Good stuff. Yeah, I was looking. That had a lot of promise.